Good afternoon, everyone. So, let's start our day. One beautiful prayer. We
Yes.
can call one person from the learning committee. Please come forward.
Yes, ma'am. So, good afternoon, everyone. Today we have our Hadia ma'am to do the prayers. Welcome, Hadia ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. So let's start this session with a prayer. There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of God. There shall be season refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, precious reviving again. Over the hills and the valleys, sound of abundance of rain. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing. Send them upon us, O Lord. Grant to us now a refreshing. Come and now honor thy word. Showers of blessing. Showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. But for the showers we plead. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you, Hadia
ma'am.
ma'am, for that
Thank you
wonderful
so much,
prayer.
Hadia
Thank you,
ma'am.
Hadia
Thank you
ma'am.
so much.
We are
Thank you
indeed
so
blessed,
much,
ma'am.
Hadia ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Welcome, Hadia ma'am.
So we have started our class with a refreshing prayer. We have prayed our Lord to bless us all. So it's time for us to begin our lesson section. So first today we will be starting with the unit 2, which is sensorial apparatus and activities. So here we are teaching, we are learning here about the sensorial apparatus. Like there are 16 apparatus we have discussed here, and that we are learning. Like to develop the sensorial development of the child, we are giving this apparatus. So here what we mainly doing here, we are developing their touch skills, their color skills, their taste, hear, their knowledge from weight, everything that we are discussing here with this apparatus. So the first activity today we are doing is the face-to-face interview, which is like a TV show. One will be doing as a Dr. Maria Montessori, and the next will be the interviewer. So I think I want to show you how it is done. For that, what I will do is that I will call one pair for me. So we will be doing first, and other pairs can do. So first, let me call Husna ma'am.
Welcome, Husna ma'am.
Welcome, Husna ma'am.
Welcome.
Welcome,
Welcome.
ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am. Husna ma'am just messaged me. She have some net issues. You can call the next
Okay.
pair.
Then ma'am, I will call my Meryl ma'am itself. She's my pair, no? Sure, here. So Meryl ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome, Meryl ma'am and Shafna ma'am.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome both of you. Welcome
Both of
both of
you.
you. All the best.
All the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Madam Ma'am, so
Yes.
how, which one do you like?
Anything, ma'am. I'm ready with anything. I can be Maria Montessori or
Thank
interview.
you.
Which one you want to choose, you can choose.
I
ma'am.
will be the interviewer, ma'am. Is it
Sure,
okay?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. So good afternoon, one and all. Welcome to today's chat show. So today, here with me is a very famous doctor. She is the founder of Montessori Education, Dr. Maria Montessori. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Shafna, ma'am. Thank you so much for inviting me to your show.
Yes, ma'am. It is our pleasure that you have came here in this show and you're sharing your thoughts and you will be spending your time with us. Thank you so much.
Yes.
So, ma'am, here it's a topic what is everyone is about to ask that today's topic will be discussing about sensorial apparatus and the sensorial development in children.
Yes.
So, ma'am, like I have read in your book, in your books that you're giving apparatus to the children, like mainly sensorial apparatus. What is mainly the benefit of using this sensorial apparatus?
Okay, very good question. Well, everyone asking me the same question. What is the importance of these various sensorial activities or apparatus, mainly specifically you see in Montessori? We are the one who introduced these sensorial apparatus. So, but before that, when we come to the birth of a child, no, once a child is born, before birth itself, we can say that sense, the child is understanding his surrounding through his various senses. When he is inside the womb of the mother also, he is hearing the sound of the mother. He is catching her emotions through various senses, like hearing the sound of mother. That's why, some children, they are very, we can say when they hear the sound of a particular music, they get soothed while they are crying, before birth itself, when we are making them listen. So that importance of senses from inside the womb of mother itself. So once the child is born, and when he is growing in his ages, he is understanding the world through senses. While touching things, he is understanding. Even though he doesn't know or that his senses are not refined, what he understands the world is through his senses. So I thought, why not refine his senses so that there is a better understanding of the world? So, and by the thought of that, and also various studies I have gone through, the studies of Itard and Seguin, that education of movement, how movement enhances the child, stimulates his mental ability and also the senses. So I thought, like combining both these, I made this Montessori method, and mainly refining the senses means so that if he is touching he is seeing a thing, it is very hot, the child doesn't know, he doesn't know it is hot or cold. So once we are making him used to the senses, refining his senses, if this is hot means it can get hurt yourself. So it's like refining it, the senses. So I thought, why not making use of it in my Montessori method? Then came this apparatus. So through various research and everything, I found various apparatus. And according to our theory, in Montessori theory, there are 9 senses. We say that we have 5 senses. But along with that, we are adding 4 more, like visual, tactile, visual normally like seeing things, so he can see like color or form of an object. Different grades of color are there. Even in red itself, we can see different gradations of red.
Yes.
So that is like visually he is differentiating things. Same wise, there is auditory. There are different types of sounds. So we don't know. The child should understand which is wanted sound, like noise is there.
Just an interruption, ma'am. Like you have told about sounds. So most of the parents, they will have a doubt. Like most of the they think that the children will be attracted to loud sounds and all. Is it like that, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes.
Loud sound in the sense, usually loud sound I won't say. Usually the kids don't like loud sounds, because that rhythmic sound they will get attracted to. Have you heard that lullabies and all? How
Yes,
is it
ma'am.
going? It's very soothing. No,
Smooth
that kind
and
of
very
rhythmic
soothing.
sounds. And some sounds, no, like in horror movies, that repetitive, continuous, that loud sound coming. No, the children won't love that. So here,
Yes.
no, through that we are refining their sound, that auditory sense, no, through that, which is good sound, which is unwanted sound, then human sound. They can understand human sound. There are different various sounds of animals and birds. So these are all they are understanding. Along with that normal five senses, we are introducing the chromatic sense. Like I said, the colors, no, like understanding different colors, that chromatic sense. Then thermic sense, no, hot and cold, that various gradation of that
Yes, ma'am.
temperature. Yeah. So there are like stereognostic sense. Usually we say by children understand like seeing and hearing.
What
Here,
is that sense, ma'am? Stereognostic sense? What does that mean?
actually, no. Usually, these children see and understand. In stereognostic sense, no, without any other sense, just the sense of touch. That too, no, their muscle memory is being tested. Usually, for geometric solids and all, there is a mystery bag. In Montessori method, we usually say a mystery bag. There will be so many shapes. Geometrical solids will be put inside that bag, and without any other senses, he will be putting his hands. And with the muscle memory, he is understanding the shape. So that is called stereognostic sense, and is a new kind of sense that we say in our Montessori method. So like that, there are 9 types of senses, and to refine these 9 senses, various sensorial apparatus is also there.
Yes, ma'am. So the next question, what I would like to ask is, we have told about sensorial apparatus, you have told about the senses, and ma'am, when we are giving this sensorial apparatus to the children, no, how should it be? Like that the materials used to make this apparatus, how it should be, ma'am?
You're asking about the materials. In Montessori method, we use only real materials, nothing
Okay.
artificial, no plastic, nothing. If all the real materials are being used, real wood,
So it
then
must be expensive too, right?
sure, ma'am, because we don't want the children to get this adulterated material. So everything should be purpose, and the purpose of using real materials now, they are long lasting. It's not like
Um,
use and throw. We don't want the things to be like used once, because the children are using here. No, there is freedom of repetition in our Montessori
okay.
method. No, the child can repeat how much time he want the same apparatus itself. So it should be very long lasting. So we have to use the real materials only. So real wood, glass, steel, all these real things we are using.
Okay, ma'am. And like we next, the final question is I have to ask, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain just one any kind of apparatus, ma'am? Anything that which is mostly used in this Montessori for the children?
Yes, of course. Usually we say there is an iconic Montessori. The main face of Montessori sensorial apparatus we say is pink tower. I hope you have seen that
Yes,
pink
ma'am.
tower.
Yes,
It's
yes.
like a tower we can form with 10 cubes are there.
Yes, with the
Yeah, and
cubes.
the largest cube is 10 centimeter cube. Then it's coming down 1 centimeter lower, 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 and it's like 1 centimeter cube. The smallest one is 1 centimeter cube, the dimension.
Okay, okay.
It's the iconic sensorial apparatus, we'll say. And usually there is way, Montessori, I forgot to say that there is a way of presentation. For every each and every apparatus, we are not just giving it to child like just like that. The Montessori directors know according to the age, the psychological and the physiological age of the child. No, we are presenting it. If the child is ready for this pink tower, no, at first the teacher will show it how to do it. Then she will
Okay.
be asking the child to come over to the sensorial area and ask him to pick the whichever activity he is apt for that age, and he will be
Mhm.
choosing the pink tower. Now we are saying about the pink tower. No, pink tower, like I said, it's 10 cubes, so it's not like as such he is taking all the 10 cubes together. No, it's not like
No.
that. He is taking one by one. One by one, there is a way to take. One hand under and one and on the top, and through carrying near his chest, and
Okay, okay.
slowly there will be a mat for every child. We will be first asking to roll that mat, and then we will ask him to keep it on that. Then slowly the next one, so that movement is also happening. And control of error, another important thing. Sensorial apparatus, the main point is control of error. Whatever activity the child do, no, there is nobody, he doesn't need anybody to tell, oh, you're doing mistake. He will understand by himself. When he comes to the pink tower, like I said, no, if the blocks are kept ulta, like we say, no, the biggest one on the top and small one, it won't stand properly. It will
Yes.
fall down. So the child will understand. It's not that I will do it at once. He will need practice, and after practicing, he can understand. So the control of
Yes,
parent is also
that
important.
I think that will also help in their future life too, like
Sure,
understanding
yes, the base
directly
and
themselves.
basic principle we follow in Montessori method is it's not just imparting knowledge. We are preparing the child for the society. It's preparing the development of the child as a whole and preparing him as a person so that he can be a good citizen for the society. So,
Yes.
from his mistakes, he can understand that independence, self sufficiency, everything is growing, and he is becoming a confident child.
Wow. So we have you have discussed about everything, ma'am, main points. Then thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming here, sharing
Yeah.
your views and your all points on this questions. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you to you too, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here with you too. Thank you so much.
Great,
Well
great,
done, well
great.
done.
Well
Great,
done, well
great.
done. Well done,
Thank you,
both of you.
everyone.
Great
Thank you.
questions,
Sapna
Sapna.
and
Great
Thank
show.
you, thank you,
great. Well
everyone.
done, both of you. Well done.
Well
Thank you,
done.
ma'am. Thank you so much. So this is like you have to do this activity. So next pair I would like to call is our Sapna ma'am and our Ardi ma'am.
Yo!
Welcome, Sapna.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So who is taking the role of interviewer?
I'll be the interviewer, ma'am, and Arti ma'am.
I'll be Dr. Maria Montessori, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So let's start.
Yes, ma'am, sure.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this educational show, EduCafe with Safna. Today, we have a great personality with no introduction needed. Hailing from Italy, she made a revolution in the education system of the whole world. She is none other than Dr. Maria Montessori. It's my pleasure to welcome her to this chat show, EduCafe. Welcome, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Safna, for inviting me to this fabulous educational show. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much. We are indeed, it's our pleasure to have you as our guest in this EduCafe chat show, ma'am. And we have a wonderful group of audience here who are waiting to clear their doubts regarding your system of educational methodology, that is Montessori methodology. So without taking much of our time, let me shoot the first query to you.
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So whenever we are speaking, whenever we are hearing, or whenever we are reading anything about Montessori, the first word or the most number of times a word will be repeated. That is sensorial learning, sensorientation, so and so. So is it like something that is learning that is happening through senses? Or if it is so, then how it is? Can you please explain that?
Yes, why not? And first of all, I want to say a very nice question too.
Thank you.
So, yes. So, as you said, this type of learning is mainly based on senses. As you already said, it's mainly based on senses. It is an approach of learning through different kinds of senses. As you all know, there are different kinds of senses. 5 senses are there, and we all know that from birth itself, this never-ending learning process is starting, right?
Yes.
From the birth of a child itself.
Yes.
So at that time onwards, the child is starting to learn through their senses only, through their different senses. So that is why the children, we can see that whenever like they are so much fascinated to different kinds of colors, different types of sounds. Yes, we can see that. This is mainly because of their sensorial learning. So what is happening is that the children is learning through their senses. There are 5 different senses we all know, like tactile sense, our visual sense, auditory sense, then
Yes, yes.
olfactory, gustatory sense. These are the common 5 senses.
Yes.
Along with that, we in Montessori method, what is that we are focusing is on some 4 other senses are also we are including in our Montessori method.
Okay.
That is chromatic sense, baric sense, then these there are some other like
Okay.
9 senses are included in this senses. So
Okay.
all these are included in this sensorial learning. The benefit of this sensorial learning is that these senses are acting as capacitors.
Oh,
So
great.
yes, acting as capacitors, and that is connected directly to the brain of the child. So the
Oh.
brain development or the intellectual development of the child is happening there.
Oh, great.
Along with that, that refinement of their senses is also happening. So that is the importance of this sensorial learning. So if you are giving proper kind of training through different senses, like giving different sensorial activities and all, what is happening to the child is that they will their senses get refined, and also their development of their brain is also happening.
So happening. So
Yes.
first we are introducing the senses, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Great,
Yes.
great. So I think, in fact, one of the most important query from our audience have been cleared. So moving to our next question, ma'am. See, ma'am,
Yes.
we have heard about your school, right? Casa di Bambini, right, ma'am?
Yeah. Casa di Bambini.
Yeah, and we have came to know that we are providing certain choice or something that is something special to Montessori. Or is it that is something different from a normal school? What kind of choice are you providing, ma'am?
First of all, I want to say, Ms. Safna,
Yes.
that there is a mistake in your question.
Please,
What?
ma'am.
Yes, what we are providing in our school, in my school, is not just toys.
Oh.
It is Montessori apparatus.
Okay, great. So they are
Yes.
not toys.
No. It is
Oh,
not
okay.
mere toys.
Okay,
You want to specify always it as apparatus.
It's
Study
apparatus.
materials, apparatus.
Learning
Yes.
materials, apparatus.
Yes, learning
Okay,
materials.
great. Sorry
These
for
are the
that.
apparatus. Yes, these are the apparatus. That is scientifically proven apparatus.
Oh,
So,
great.
there are different kinds of apparatus are there in my Casa di Bambini, in my
Oh.
school, in Montessori method. We are introducing all these things, and
Okay.
the importance is that the child will be able to develop all the different kinds of development through these apparatus, like cognitive development,
Oh.
social, then language, then their emotional development. All these different kinds of development is happening with the help of
Okay.
these scientifically proven apparatus.
Yeah, so you were telling that you are having many apparatus in your Casa di Bambini. So could you please name few of them?
Yes, sure. There are
Yeah.
different kinds, as I already said. There are sensorial apparatus, language apparatus. There are different kinds of apparatus.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
explain. I will say one example from sensorial apparatus. That is
Yeah,
thermic
sure.
tablets.
Oh, thermic tablets. Thermic.
Yes.
Thermic
Yes.
means something related to hotness, right, ma'am?
Yes. As the
Oh,
name
so
is.
you are giving apparatus to train them to recognize the feel that hotness, temperature, and all.
Yes.
Oh,
They
it's
want
something
to.
different.
Yes, something different.
Definitely.
That is why I already said no. We are focusing not only on just tactile sense like that. We are focusing on different kinds of senses based on their emotional. Not only on their physical process. Not only based on that. External,
Okay.
internal, and imaginary senses. We are including all these things together. So one among this is thermic sense. And
so one second, ma'am. One query
Yes.
is that, ma'am.
Yes.
When you said about thermic sense, no, what is that thermic sense apparatus? What is that? What is that much important? Because when we touch, you can feel the hot. No, that's all to learn. Is there anything more to learn from that? Could you please explain?
Okay, I will ask you a question.
Sure.
So, if I am giving different materials to you,
Okay.
can you identify which material have little more little or which material feels when we touch any material, which material have little more amount of temperature or which is more cool. Can you identify it very easily?
Come on, audience. Anyone from the Ncdc audience? Is it able to identify? Is it possible to identify? Please answer to our ma'am's query. Anyone come forward? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. She is asking, our ma'am is asking one question to you. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. As an adult, I think, yes, we will be able to identify the coolness and that hood temperature. It is because it is good to understand from our body temperature, and also if we are touching anything hot and all, so we can identify. It is very important, no, that we have to distinguish the temperature. So I think it's important, ma'am, and I think as an adult we can.
Oh, thank you very much. Your good name, please?
Shafna, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Ms.
Thank you
Shafna.
so much, Shafna, for your response. Thank you so much. And yes, as Ms. Shafna said, it is true that we can identify some sort of some slight differences we can identify, but there are people who can, sometimes it is difficult to identify slight differences between the materials, the temperature, everything. So what we want to do, what we are focusing is that from younger days, from early childhood days itself, we can train them to distinguish between the materials, between the texture of the things, between the the temperature, like slight differences also they want to identify. That is the main motto behind this. Like the main aim of this thermic tablet, of using this thermic tablet, is that they want to find out the the gradation of temperature, that slight temperature differences.
Yes.
And not only that, Ms. Safna, there are some other reasons also. By using this, by using this thermic tablets, that control of error is also happening.
Okay, great.
Yes, by like in different ways we are giving, like pre-period lessons, we are giving all these activities to the kids, so that what the children is getting to know is that they will be able to, at first they will be given these materials to them. There will be six pair of tablets in this thermic tablet. So at first they will be provided with this tablets.
Okay.
And at that time they will be able to see, and with that they will be able to touch and identify these things.
So each will be of different temperatures, right?
Different temperature,
yes,
different temperature. Like there will be materials that is made of natural materials only. Like 6 pairs are there, each of there will be cork, felt, steel, glass, wood, all these types of materials will be there. So there will be slight differences in temperature of these materials also. So when they touch and feel these things, they can identify. By at first they will not be able to identify it very fastly, but by proper training and by continuing these activities and all, they will be able to identify the differences. And with that, like differences in temperature and all, and with like the texture also, by touching these things, no, they will be able to feel the difference of the materials also. So there comes the control of error. They can find out the differences and control that error also.
Yeah, so many things are coming in your Montessori apparatus. So as an outsider, what I felt is that they're just merely toys. So now I came to know that it's for the overall development of the child. Potential, bringing out the potential of the child. These apparatus have been designed. Yes. So thank you very much, ma'am. Indeed, I think most of the queries and the doubt clearing sessions from the audience have been over, and I express my gratitude on behalf of National Child Development Council for your valuable presence in this EduCafe chat show. So thank you very much, ma'am, for being with us and giving us your valuable time. Thank you very much, ma'am. Now,
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yes,
Thank you so
yes.
much,
we are all,
Answer.
yeah, so
Well done.
here we are
Superb
coming to
dance,
an,
superb.
here we are coming to an end of our chat show. See you all at the same time, same channel. Stay tuned tomorrow.
Well done, both of you.
Well done,
Susi ma'am and
superb.
Safna ma'am. It was a superb
you,
interview,
thank you.
both of you.
Thank you,
Well
thank
done,
you,
well
ma'am.
done.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Really enjoyed
Thank
it.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, both of you. And now we have another beautiful pair we have, and that is our Hadia ma'am and Aparna ma'am. Welcome.
Yay! Welcome, Hadia ma'am and Aparna ma'am. All the best, both of you. All the best.
All
Thank
the
you,
best,
guys.
both of you.
Thank you. Okay, Hadia ma'am, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who will be, ma'am? Who will be the interviewer and Maria
I'll
Montessori?
be Dr. Maria Montessori, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Then I will be the interviewer. Okay, I will start. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Here, welcome everyone. Guess who is the guest? Who? It's a great person, Maria Montessori, guys. Oh my God, it's really blessed. I think it's a great person. Thank you, ma'am, for coming, Maria Montessori. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
And
thank you for
I will.
welcoming me.
Yes, ma'am, you are really great. You just discover so many things for the child. And I have heard so many things like sensorial activity, sensorial. I heard so many things I heard. I want so many information from that from you to like give to everyone that information. So there will be curiosity from so many people that what is that sensorial activities, what is that apparatus you have discovered. I think, are you ready, ma'am? I will ask you
Yes,
some
yes,
questions.
of course, you can ask.
Okay, ma'am. Then, okay, I will ask the first question. Like, you have discovered so many sensorial activity, and why is it is so important, ma'am, in your Montessori school? Why it is so important?
Yes. So you asked me what is the importance.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when a child is born in the womb, that is when a child is in the womb, we can see the old people used to say, no, the child will learn everything fast. So how it is possible for a child to learn everything from a womb? It is said that the relatives, family members, everyone should be well mannered to a pregnant woman. So every feelings, emotions, everything is passed to the child, and it will affect their character, behavior, and all. And also, when you can know that when a child is inside the womb, when the child is across the 6 or 7 months, like that, when a mother is touching the womb, the child will start to move. You can see that. And if you are playing some melodious music and all, the child will try to move the hands and legs inside the womb. So how all that is possible? And when a child is born, the child will always be close to his mother. How it is possible? So every these questions relates to the sense. That is the first thing the child is learning. That is through the touch of the mother, the child will identify his mother from wherever the child hear the sound. So it is through the sense. So I thought of elaborating this thing, that is the learning through senses. That is a child when is born, the first thing the child takes to learn something is through the sense. So I thought of elaborating that learning through senses, that is giving more exercises or activities to improve their senses. That is every person, every human being will have a sort of senses, that is to identify or see or hear. They will have a separate ratio, and each individual's ratio is different. So through these activities and all in a Montessori school, through these sensorial activities and all, it will able to bring or able to improve their senses. That is through the sense orientation and all, we can improve the senses of a particular child. So so that is the answer to the question. That is the sensory, why it is important. That is the child will be able to grasp or learn faster rather than providing them lectures to learn. That is during our days and all, we used to learn through lectures.
Yes,
so it is yes.
Our
it is
time also
different.
lectures.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes. So through learning through senses, that will be grasped to the child, that the child will grasp it very fast.
That's a beautiful discovery. I think I just curiosity in that thing, ma'am. And it's really effort for the child also. I think
Yes,
it's really
yes.
effort for the child. And thank you, ma'am, for sharing that one. And I have one more question, that how do the sensorial activity contribute to the child development? That child development, you have introduced these all activities for the child development. How,
Yes.
like, what are the contribution you have? How it is
Yes,
like?
in a Montessori school, we aims at the overall development of the child. That is, we aims at every area. That is the potential of the child. We aims at improving the potential. That is not only a particular area. Each area of the child is improved here. That is the emotional, physical, the cognitive development, aesthetic, moral, social. Every areas of the child is improved, and we are not providing any sort of lectures or any sort of guidance for that. The child independently doing every activities by themselves, so they are automatically developing all these areas by themselves without knowing they are developing. That is, by doing certain activities, by doing playing with this apparatus and all, by doing those activities with the apparatus, their language development, their fine motor skills, gross motor skills, everything is developed. For example, when a child is using a pink tower, that is the main apparatus in a Montessori school. So when a child is using a pink tower, their visual sense is improved. Rather than that, the child learns how to hold an apparatus. We specify that as the child to hold an apparatus with both the hand, and how to use it properly. And here in a Montessori school also, we use the apparatus that is, it will be natural materials. That is, we will not use any artificial one, that is through wood, like that natural things we are using to make the apparatus. That is,
I
it will
have
be
seen
long
that.
lasting,
I
yes,
have seen
and
that.
friendly for the child to use also.
Yes, ma'am. I have seen that everything, that it's a real wood, real
Yes,
natural
it
things.
will be real and it will be long lasting. That is, the child, because for the child to use, it should not spoil it. Because that when if the child will be repeating every activity. For a children, no, you can see that they will if they are doing one activity, they will not stop until they feel that they are self satisfied. So they are learning through the errors. So we have to design our activities or our apparatus like that, that is suitable for a child to maintain it.
Oh, that's nice, ma'am. You have explained everything. And I have a last question, that how you are training these senses in your method, ma'am, given that method. You have given so many method for this. How you are training these senses, ma'am? Can you please share with us?
Yes. As I said earlier, that is the child, the ratio of the every senses will be different. So we can improve this through various giving various apparatus or various activities in here. So I will explain about the mystery bag. So
Okay.
in mystery bag, there will be many items hidden in a bag. So the child will be blindfolded. So the child blindfolded will ask to put their hand inside the bag, and they will identify it with the touch. What sort of thing is that? What shape is that? They will identify it with the touch. So here the sense, that is the touch, is improved. So like that, if a thing is that with the sound, they will shake it and they will hear the sound. So every activities we can improve through this. I have give an example only, that is the mystery bag. So it will help in sharpening the other senses also. That is, only the sight is blinded here. Only we are folding the eyes. So the other senses can be improved.
Okay, ma'am. I think that's really nice for sharing this all information. I think child is developing everything like visual, touch, smell. I think everything will
The
be developed.
development of the child will occur automatically, but in each area we have to provide them certain skills. That is, we have to provide certain assistance for them to develop. Other development will occur automatically, but the cognitive, physical, social, moral, every other development, we have to provide them opportunities to develop, to explore.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I think nowadays child in Montessori school, I think they are developing high tech. I think we are
Yes.
the students. We have to admit there. I think in their Montessori school, we just missed it. I think I really excited for the Montessori school, and I think next generation it will be a good generation.
Yes.
I think after joining in my
Yes, we are
Montessori
preparing
school.
the children to meet the social, that is the to outer world. We are preparing the children how to face the outer world. That is the overall how a child have to behavior in the society, how they have to accept others. Like every area of a child, how a child should be, how what all qualities should be implemented in the child. Every areas is, we are concentrating on that.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I think I will wait for that, ma'am. I think thank you, ma'am. I think audience enjoyed. We have enjoyed this thing.
Yes,
I
yes,
think
yes,
everyone got the
Yes,
information.
it was a wonderful
It was a
interview.
wonderful
Great
interview.
job.
Thank you,
Super.
ma'am, and thank
Yes.
you, ma'am, for coming and giving so much information. I think thank you for coming. And next time also you have to come to explain that. Okay.
Yes,
Thank
sure,
you, ma'am.
sure. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very
Thank you so
interesting.
much.
Very good. Both of you, superb, super performance. Sabana
Here
ma'am, Nadia ma'am.
comes, here comes a song for everyone.
Yo!
Hey.
Yes. Come on.
ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਖਟੋਰੇ ਸੁਰਮਾ ਬਟੋਰੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਚਿਚੋਰੇ ਬੜੇ ਹਾਏ ਫਾਏ दिल पे डराती सट जल जाती मारे दिल गुलाटे पूछे वाए वाए चाय में डूबा हाय 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 चाय में डूबा बिस्किट हो गया मैं तो heavy लुट गया हाय well done everyone hey well done everyone hey super everyone
Yeah, nice song, ma'am.
Nice one.
Fantastic song, Sapna ma'am. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
So that was a heated, we'll say, heated interview, and all our brains are now like heated up. So I think it's time to relax a bit. And the next activity is for that. Let us all relax. It's like a guided imagery activity. And here it's like our dear Rashmi ma'am, who is pro in this, is going to do that meditation on exercises of sensorial apparatus in Montessori House of Children. So let's welcome our dear Rashmi ma'am. Welcome, Rashmi ma'am.
Welcome, Rashmi ma'am.
welcome
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. So
Good
welcome
afternoon, ma'am.
for the second activity. So as Meryl ma'am has told, it is about an imaginary activity about the exercise on the sensorial apparatus. So from all these activities, we understood how important all the sensorial apparatus is there for them in Montessori. So I would like to just repeat it, like it helps the children it will instill their discrimination abilities, it keeps an order, and then it will just brighten up their intellect, and then above all, it is the refinement of the senses also. So it is not only this one, there are many other positive vibes related to this. So I welcome everyone for this imaginary activity on the exercise of the sensorial apparatus. So for this, I please request everyone to please mute yourself and just close your eyes gently. Please, let's go for a short journey towards the apparatus. Please close your eyes gently. Take a deep breath.
Amazing, ma'am. Amazing.
Wow, it was superb, Rashmi ma'am. Could visualize
Yeah, really
everything. We could
felt.
visualize
Yeah, we
it in the
felt
front
that
of our
we are-
eyes.
Yeah, we felt that we are inside a Montessori classroom. like
True,
that child.
true. It was really wonderful, Rashmi ma'am. Superb,
Our
superb.
childhood
Thank you.
experience
Thank
at
you
the
for
start,
participating.
but
and
now
thank
we
you,
have
everyone.
we had an imaginary experience.
Yes,
Back to our
the
childhood.
imaginary world of Montessori school.
Thank you
Yes.
so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much, ma'am.
Yes,
Here
we can
comes.
appreciate her with one
Yes,
song.
yes. Yes, come on, everyone. इतना
Yes.
मजा पा रहा है तूने हवा में भांग मिलाया इतना नशा क्यों छा रहा है आंखों से मीठे तूने खिलाया ओ तेरी मलमल की कुर्ती गुलाबी हो गई मंचली चाल कैसे नवाबी हो गई बलम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी जो सीधी सादी चोरी शराबी हो गई well done Rashmi ma'am super Rashmi ma'am well done Rashmi ma'am it was superb
Superb, guys. Superb.
Superb. Nice song too, Sapna ma'am.
Good song.
Ma'am and
thank you all, thank you all.
And we can firstly move to the next activity. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So we have done with a very good, relaxed, soothing, imaginary activity. Now it's time for us to move towards our reality show. We will be conducting a reality
Yay!
For explaining that, to handle that reality show, I would like to call our Sapna ma'am.
Hello! Welcome, Sapna ma'am. Welcome.
Thank you ma'am thank you ma'am thank you,
Official
thank you. Yes
Of this reality.
yes so here we are into a reality show. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this Sensorial Apparatus show of 2022.
Yay!
The show has been powered by Josco Jewelers, Ujala Supreme, SBI Bank. Come on, I welcome each one of you to the Sensorial Apparatus show 2022.
Yo!
So before moving into the show, let me introduce our panel of judges. We have eminent Montessori trainers from National Child Development Council, Ms. Diksha and Ms. Arati here. Welcome, judges.
Yay!
Yes. And moreover, dear judges, please note, today our show, our venue has been equipped with highly talented and highly sophisticated equipment, sensorial apparatus. So to begin with, let me explain the rules and regulations of this show. There are 3 rounds in this show. So in the first round, it's merely a brief introduction by the apparatus. Each apparatus will come forward and they will give a brief introduction. Now, moving to the second round, they will be explaining what are the direct and indirect benefits of them. And they will be explaining how to present it to a child. That is the second round. And finally, we have a hot session, that is the debate session. So all together, we are having 3 rounds in the Sensorial Apparatus Show 2022.
Yay!
So judges, shall we move to? Shall we move
Sure,
on?
ma'am, sure.
Yes.
Okay. So to begin with, let me call the first sensorial apparatus who is waiting behind the screen, Color Box. Welcome,
Yay.
Color Box.
Welcome, Color Box.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, so I'm the color box. Without me, the world is dull. And I'm the one who enhances the child's visual sense. I consist of 3 sets. And the first one is the primary colors. The second box, we have the secondary colors. The third one is the tertiary colors. I repeat again, without me, the world is dull. Actually, it's me who creates, who gives, who presents the colors to everything. That is the visual sense. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow! Amazing! It's amazing, Color Box. You did a wonderful job, Color Box. Now, moving to our second participant, it's none other than our Barrick Tablet. Welcome, Barrick Tablet.
Thank you, everyone. I am Derek Tablet. And you know what I am for? I am for understanding. Wait. And the elders will be afraid of me because they don't want to gain weight. But the children always love me to carry with them. They like to carry with weight and they have to show that they are stronger. And you know what? I am coming in 3 sets. And with the 3 sets, I have 6 wooden tablets in each set. And you know, each set of me varies in the wood, the color, and also in weight. You know me, you look at me, I'm so beautiful, right? And with me, there will be a blindfolding cloth and also a weighting machine too for weighing me. So this is me, Barrick Tablet. Thank you,
Wow! Amazing!
Wow.
Amazing, Barrick
Barrick
Tablet.
Wow, wow.
Judges, please note it was Barrick Tablet.
Barrick
Now,
Tablet.
moving to our next contestant, it's none other than our iconic Pink Tower. Welcome, Pink
Yay.
Tower.
Welcome, Pink Tower. Pink Tower.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Hello, I am Pink Tower. You know, I am the iconic Montessori material. Then I am the symbol of Montessori. I am the welcoming sign of any Montessori environment and favorite with educators globally. Part of the social area, sensorial area, and comprised of 10 pink wooden cubes are there. I am under visual perception. This is me. I'm Pink Tower. Thank you.
Wow, it's so cute, pinky, Pink Tower we had.
Yay.
It was our Pink Tower. Now, moving to our next contestant, we have a small triangles. It's none other than our constructive triangles. Welcome, constructive triangles on board.
Perspective triangle.
Yo. Hello everyone. Hello. I am constructive triangles. You can see me. There are different colors and I come in 5 boxes. 2 rectangular box, 1 triangular and 2 hexagonal. One is big and one is small. I'm very beautiful. As you can see, children get attracted to me so fast because of my colors. And not only that, I have several benefits. I will tell you later. So this is my introduction.
Wow, Punjabulous intro, Punjabulous intro, colorful constructive triangles. It was awesome. So judges, please note it was constructive triangle. Now moving to our next. Yes, it's none other than our brown stairs. Welcome, brown stairs. Come on, brown stairs. Wow.
Welcome, brown stairs. Welcome.
Where are you, brown stairs?
Yes, brown stair. You can proceed.
Yes, I am brown stair. That's my title.
You can remove your virtual background. Brown stairs.
Yeah, slight clarity problem is there, but we'll wait for our brown stairs. Our brownie brown stairs are here.
All the best, brown stairs. All the best.
Yes, downstairs is on stage. Judges, please not. Downstairs is on stage.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Wow,
Downstairs.
amazing downstairs.
Yes,
Super.
I am the brown stayer.
You can give introduction, brown stairs.
Yes, I have a 10 cuboidals.
Wow.
Different, all heights are equal, but my length is equal, but my height is different. I am introducing for child thick and thin. And also I have other knife. It's a broad stayer. There are develop the child's size differences and awarenesses of sizes. I have a 10 blocks, development of child muscles also.
Yes, thank you so much.
Super downstairs. Hey, everyone, can you smell anything? Just
Nothing.
smell it. Smell it. You can smell it. Here comes our smelling cylinders. Welcome,
we can smell something
on stage.
Welcome, smelling cylinder.
Yay.
Thank you. I am smelling cylinder. I am using purified sense. I have two trays with jar in the lid of each and jar is different. The lid be closed off very quickly. Most important with different smells inside me. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, smelling cylinders, for spreading the wonderful, for spreading the wonderful fragrance here. Thank you very much, smelling cylinders. Now you all feel much pressurized, right? Do you know why? It's because of our pressure cylinders who is waiting there. Welcome, pressure cylinders.
Welcome, pressure cylinder.
Wow, welcome, pressure cylinders.
I am pressure cylinders. Yes, I'm made up of wood, and I have 6 pairs of cylinders, knobbed cylinders. The knobs are wooden and black in color. Children can apply pressure on the knobs and they can determine the resistance. They are very crazy about me to apply pressure and determine low pressure and high pressure. Yes, I will say about my benefits later. Thank you.
Wow, super pressure cylinder. Super for reducing our pressure. Well done, pressure cylinder. Now, judges, please not moving to our next contestant. It's none other than Touchboard. Welcome, Touchboard.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am a touchboard. I am part of our sensorial curriculum. I am a part of textile sense. I am a 3 board in it. Rough and smooth board 1, rough and smooth board 2, rough and smooth board 3. I am helps a child sensitivity of different texture.
Wow, amazing Touchboard. You did a great job. Amazing Touchboard. Now, moving to our final participant. Judges, please not. It's none other than our sound cylinder.
Yes, sound cylinder.
Welcome.
Everyone, here it is, sound cylinder coming, and I am Montessori, traditional Montessori sensorial material. Okay, guys, and I come in set of 2 boxes and containing 6 cylinders each, and are color coded also, red and blue. Now you can see red and blue. And each Montessori sound cylinder contain beads of varying sizes and amount. What will help to the child? You know that? You know? It's like auditory discrimination through exercise, pairing, grading. Now I will tell sound cylinder is like sound senses to understand the child for the sound, for
Wow.
series of sound, grading the sound, discriminating the sound. That is me. Thank you. Like loud
Superb.
and soft. They
Wow.
can understand.
Wow, sound
Thank you,
cylinder.
guys.
What a great color combination you have, sound cylinder, red and blue. Kids will definitely love it. Superb,
Yes.
superb. So judges, please note, here we have come to an end of round 1. So over to our judges. Yeah, over to our judges.
So
Diksha
we
ma'am,
will be declaring our results now.
No, you have to say the feedback.
Okay, feedback. Everyone has given their output, like they have given a very good input, and everyone, including like the first one, Reshmi ma'am, the color bombs, the introduction was short and crisp, and it was really good. Shafna ma'am, regarding that barrack tablets, the introduction was very nice. Gayatri ma'am, pink tower, she has mentioned, and Meryl ma'am, she came with a bomb of energy. That was lovely. And Brown Stairs by Supeja ma'am. And even she has explained us that how cuboids are kept and how the height and difference, everything is there. She explained a bit about it. And Smelling Cylinders by Asha ma'am, it's very good. And here, actually, I love the introduction by Husna ma'am, that is Pressure Cylinders.
Yeah.
She explained in a very beautiful manner, like it's like the children like. It's not for adults, but as a children, like that, the resistance will be more and the knobs will be more. The explanation actually attracted they will attract the minds of a child. So Husna ma'am did great job, and Touch Both by Soumya ma'am.
Yes,
She did like 3 different models by herself. Like she used her more input, like the hard work has been seen, and how nicely she has done it with sellotape and all, and she has showed it like how we exactly see in our apparatus, right? So even she gave a good intro and nice visual thing. Superb Soumya ma'am and Husna ma'am. And Sound Cylinders by Aparna ma'am is also very nice. Her explanation was really good. So well done, everyone.
Wow, great. Now, moving to, So Arati ma'am, one of our judge. What is your
Yes.
overall opinion, ma'am, regarding this?
Yes.
Overall opinion.
Yes, ma'am. As our Diksha ma'am said, everyone said in a very different manner, but in the effective way also.
Wow,
so
great.
beginning from our color box, she said an intro. She gave an intro with a poetical touch.
Yes.
And like our barrack tablet, Shafna ma'am. She said in a touch of fun also was there while introducing that.
Fun
like
factor
about
was
that
there.
weight and
fun
about that
factor was
weight and
there.
yes, fun factor was there. Like everyone, like our Meryl ma'am, like she introduced it in a very energetic way, like constructive triangle. And our pink tower, Gayatri ma'am, she said, and each and everyone, we want to mention each and everyone because of
Yes.
Yes, something
Thank you.
happened to our-
Yes, thank you very much, judges, for your feedback. Now moving to our second round. So I'll explain the second round once more. You have to say the direct and indirect benefits as well as the way of presenting yourself. So moving to that, first let me call our color box.
Welcome,
Yo,
color box.
Welcome, color box.
Welcome. There is our color box.
There is a slide. We will call color box once again later. Now moving to our barrack tablet. Welcome, barrack tablet.
Yo, welcome barrack tablet. Welcome.
Come on, barrack tablets. In this round, you have to explain the benefits as well as how you will present it.
Okay. Now you want to listen carefully how I will be presentable in front of you. You can see that there are 3 sets of me, right? And also look at me. I am coming in different colors too. I am having different 3 colors. And also, you know what? All the 3 sets are having different weight. And you know, when I am presenting to a child at first, he will not be blindfolded. Before that, he will have a weighing instrument with him to weigh how much I am weighting. And the second time when I am presenting in front of him, he will be blindfolded. He cannot touch me. And you see, he wants to take one of my tablet in one hand and another one in one hand. And he needs to identify which one is weighting more and which one is having lightest weight. And you know, if this two tablet is not coming in right order, he have to keep that one tablet aside. Next what he have to do is he have to go and take another tablet and also identify the same weight. And he have to repeatedly does that until he find out the correct weight. And the first time after blindfolded, he may have some error, and also the correction of error will be happening at the second time. Second time what he does is he will be touching with the hands, and also he can now he will be more understanding about the weight, and easily he, without any confusion, he can identify which is the heaviest one, which is the lightest one. Or the three ways I will be done is like, the first they will have to identify which is heaviest and which is lightest. And then second one, you have to identify which is the lightest and want to compare with which is the medium weight. And the last one, you have to compare with medium weight and the heaviest one. This is how I will be presenting with you. And you know, by doing this, what all benefits that you are getting? You can get the difference. You can identify the difference in weight, and your tactile sense is also developing over here, because you will be touching me and you will be identifying me. And the next is control of error is happening. Sorry. And you know what is happening? Your mathematical development also happening, because you will be identifying, no, which one is the heaviest, how many tablets are there, how many sets I am coming in. And also you can also come and identify me as your development in measurement too. This is your direct benefits you're receiving. And also, you know what? Your other benefits you're receiving, you will be conductive development of your muscles are happening. You, the children, will have to develop your muscles, right? So that also happening with me. And you have to concentrate with when you are doing with me, right? You have to concentrate in my height, weight. So there your concentration development is also happening. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, well explained.
Superb, superb.
Well explained, well explained, Barrick tablet. Judges, please note the explanation from our Barrick tablet. Superb, superb. Now next, who is on the stage? It's none other than our Pinky Pincher. Welcome, Pinky Pincher on stage.
Thank you once again. Thank you all. Hello. Now I will introduce how to introduce me in front of child. Then first step is roll out a mat as your workstation. Then the second one, invite the child sensorial area and identify the pink tower. Then the child should identify that pink tower. Then they have to move that third step, starting at the top with the smallest cube. Pick up one at a time. Must you all pick up one at a time with one hand on top and one hand on underneath. Be carefully took this one by one wooden cubes. Then fourth step, once all cubes are on the mat, sit on the child dominant side. Yes? Fifth step,
Yes.
begin to construct the pink tower by picking up the largest cube with fingertips of each hand on either side of cube. Right? Oh, then we have to move the sixth step. From time to time, stop and pause. Compare a cube to the next smallest one. To make certain you chose the appropriate next cube. Also take time to center using a bright eye view as your measure. Then these are the introduction of pink tower. Then I have lots of benefits, direct and indirect benefits too. You know that. Then I will say now. First aim helps child build concept of size in 3 dimensions. AM includes working visual presentation, perception and awareness too, both leading to an understanding of size in the environment, and also helps develop child's fine definition. Then I have indirect aim too. You know, I'm help prepare child for language and maths. They are prepared enhance their language development through language games, like vocabulary is introduced to the child, such as cube, large, small, smaller, biggest. They can understand the vocabularies, different vocabularies, more smaller than bigger, bigger than, like that. That enables the child further explore their environment and finding something small, large, or something bigger than this. Thank you. These are my direct and indirect benefits.
Wow, well
thank
explained.
you.
Well explained, pink chart. Well explained. Now, moving to our next participant, it's none other than our colorful constructive triangles. Welcome, constructive triangles on stage.
Welcome, ma'am.
Hello everyone, this is me, Constructive Triangle, back again. So, before going to my presentation, I would like to say why people call me Constructive Triangle. Do you know why? They call me Constructive Triangle because they can construct other quadrilateral shapes from me. So many shapes they can construct. Thus the name Constructive Triangle. And you all can see me here very colorful. And I come in 5 wooden boxes. 2 rectangular boxes, 1 triangular box, 1 large hexagonal box and 1 small hexagonal box. And everything is inside is wooden. I am made up of wood. Now let me tell you how I am presented to the children. The first box usually the teacher present or the directress present to the children is this rectangular box. And what the teacher will ask the child, first the child will roll out his mat and heap. Then the teacher will show. First the directress will present it. The directress will show the child how to handle the triangle. How? She will be showing removing these 3 pairs inside this rectangular box. And all these identical triangles are kept here and there randomly on the mat. Now, the teacher will show. The directress will take 1 triangle and try to find the same one like that and match it. And how? There is a control of error in that. What is the control of error? You can see a black line on me. That black line with the 2 fingers, with the index finger and the middle finger, the teacher will ask the child to slowly go through that. So they can understand that variation. Now 1 triangle will be kept and matching will be done with the other. If it correct, that black line is matched properly, that means yes, I am matched properly. A new shape is being formed from there. So like that, every pair is being matched. And after joining the pair, again, the directors will mix them the child because they have been observed. Now they are asked to match all this. So the first box, when the child is thorough with the first box, then they will go to the second box. Like that they are doing. It is getting from simple. The first thing will be very simple. The first box is simple, and from simple to complex it is being done. This is the way how I am presented to the children. Now, when it comes to the language area, the child is not only developing different, the understanding shape, they are also getting different language, they are getting new vocabulary. Though they learn these words from being practiced with geometrical cabinets, they are getting the words like hexagon, pentagon, octagon. So, new words, the language is also being developed. Now, let me say about my aims. What are my direct aims? So, like I said, when they keep together me, each triangle together, they're understanding that with different triangles, different quadrilaterals are formed. They can form different kinds of shape from me. And also, how a triangle is the base of all plane figures. That is being, the child is being understand. That is the direct aim of me. And when it comes to the indirect aim, like everyone said, this is like the preparation of geometry. Like I said, so many plane figures are there. So the child is being introduced to it, all these names. So it is like the introduction to the mathematics or geometry, we can say. And comparison, the child is understanding the concept of equivalence or finding the area. When it comes to higher level, they will understand how to find the area of plane figures. Equilibrium, identical, similar, different, everything they are understanding. And also we can use to prepare for them for fractions also. So these are my direct and indirect aim, and I hope everyone love me. Thank you.
Yeah, surely constructive triangles, we love you. We all love you.
We all love you.
Yes. Now, judges, please not. Here we are moving to our next participant. It's our Brownie Brownstairs. Welcome, Brownstairs.
Welcome, Brownstairs.
Yes, thank you for inviting me. Can you see everyone? I have a 10 cuboids. The 10s are different heights. That's my main characteristics. My 10 cuboids are different heights. How it will be introduced to our child me? Then the 10 cuboids are different weights also. Then each cuboid one by one take and randomly arranging in our mat. The first one we are giving to our child. For this one, we are taking the cuboid one by one. And have your child place in the workplace randomly order. Not in a correct order. We are say to our child the randomly in our mat. And also we are arranging. We are say to arrange how it will be arranging in our brown stair. Then we are showing in a one cuboid taken and second one also. That time the child will be understanding. The first one is big one. The second one is a small. Then the child will be understanding and keeping the correct way. Then also this is the brown stair mainly focus on our child mathematical area. Then the big one and thick one and the thickest one. Which one is thick, which one is thin, and thickest one. This is the main importance of brown stair. And also the child will be gotten in the brown stair the language. Narrow, narrowest, narrowing, and also thick, thicker, thickest. The mainly focusing the mathematical area and also indirectly got it our child. The language area. This is our brown star importance. Thank you.
Wow,
Very
brownie, brown
Superb,
stairs.
superb.
Wonderful explanation, brown stairs. Now, to spread the fragrance in our sensorial apparatus show 2022, I invite our smelling cylinders. Welcome, smelling cylinders.
Thank you. Thank you. See me. I am already said I am a tray with a set of 6 jars. See, I have 6 set of 6 jars, and inside these jars have moist cotton balls. Each child can take the lid, open the lid, and smell it, and by doing the child can match and sort the objects based on the strength of the smell, and they can improve that and develop their sense of smell by sorting and matching these jars. And I can teach the vocabulary associated with the smells, and also child can compare between strong and faint smells by using me, and also the child can improve their concentration, and the child can control their ears too. That's only. Thank you.
Wow, great
Superb.
explanation, great explanation, smelling cylinders. Now, to reduce the pressure among our participants, I invite our pressure cylinder who is here to teach us what is high pressure and what is low pressure. Welcome, pressure cylinder.
Wow, welcome.
Thank you. Yes. Hi all. Here again your pressure cylinder. Yes, I am here to talk to you that how children going to practice on me. Yes, I already told that I have 6 pairs of cylinders, and each cylinder is spring-loaded plugs that contain plugs, and children want to apply pressure on that plug, and they can feel different resistance. They can feel 6 degrees of pressures. So they can identify the pressure, and they can pair with that group the another degree of that pressure. Yes, definitely through this activity they can determine which is high pressure, which is low pressure, and their muscles also developing through that process. Yes, I'm sure that children definitely love me, to touch on me, to and feel the sense of pressure. Thank you.
Wow, amazing pressure cylinder. Thank you very much for reducing the pressures among the contestants.
Super pressure.
Super
Well done,
pressure
pressure cylinder.
cylinder. Now, for soothing our ears with beautiful sound, let's invite sound cylinders on the venue. Welcome, sound cylinder.
Yes, I'm coming. Now, I will show you what is sound cylinder, okay? Now, I am the sound cylinder. I containing set of 2 boxes. 2 boxes, okay? You can see me? 2 boxes. And each cylinder colored coded red and blue. And sound cylinder, it's me varying sizes, like amount that beads contains sizes, amount, and something that it helps to develop the child auditory discrimination, like pairing and grading series of sound. And now I tell you how to present it. Okay, first I have to present it. It is important to just arrange in a like loudest pair to the quietest pair. And first of all, carry 1 box of sound cylinder to a table, and the child will carry the other. Place that boxes to the left side and removing the both lids. Understood, everyone? that we can going to match the cylinder by their sounds, by shaking. Take the loudest red cylinder out of the box, shake it, and you can hear it from the right ear, and hold it in your fingertip, and holding it in right hand. Place it back on the table. Now shake it in the same way. But now you can shake it in the same way, but in the left hand also. Listen to the left ear. And now we can repeat this action, and we can understand which is the quietest red cylinder and which is the loudest. Now everyone understand? This item is consist of 2 sets of 6 wooden cylinder graded by the soft to loud that contain material that make a distinctive sound when shaken. That is me. Thank you.
Wow, superb sound cylinders, well explained. Now, for giving us a feel of warmth, a sense of touch, let me invite our touch boards here. Welcome, touch boards.
Thank you for inviting.
Welcome.
I am already told that I am a 3 board. First board, smooth and rough board. 1, smooth and rough board 2, smooth and rough board 3. First board, as you will see, has a large square of sandpaper. Large square of sandpaper and rough square. How to introduce our child? Sensitized fingertips. Our child in the warm water. Warm water. Then slowly touch using 2 fingers. Slowly touch. How to feel? Smooth. Rough. Rough. What is this? What is this? Smooth. What is this?
Rough.
Rough.
Next, rough and smooth board 2. Slowly touch. Smooth. Rough. Smooth. Rough. Smooth. Rough. Smooth. Rough. Smooth. The second board has similar strip of sandpaper. The 5 strips of sandpaper and some rough strips in the middle. The third one is rough and smooth board 2. This one little bit different. So we are going to start at the middle this time. Middle. Rough, rougher, roughest. Smooth, smoother, smoothest.
And one thing I'd like to add is this board contains 5 strips. That second have 10 strips. This one 5. That sandpaper itself from rough to smooth.
This activity also blindfolders. Blindfolders. First touch this one. How to feel?
Smooth.
What is this? This one? No. This is correct. Smooth. Smooth. Rough. Rough. This correct. Blindfold use this activity. Also do the activity. The main benefit this activity refine the Tactile sense to acquire better muscular control through lightness of touch and preparation for writing. It helps the child sensitivity of different texture. It also helps the vocabularies increases. Rough, rougher, roughest, smooth, smoothest. The vocabularies also increases. That's
Great, amazing. Well explained, well explained. That's good. Superb. So here we have come to an end of our round 2. Now over to judges for a brief.
Yes.
Welcome.
So yeah, the second round was indeed much more impactful than the earlier one with introduction. But now we got to know about apparatus. So everyone, previously, as I said, everyone has an impactful way of explaining their apparatus, and it was indeed great. So I say all the best for the next round, because again, the description is same, like the comments are same, that everyone is doing really great. So let's go further and see what's going on with the next activity, then we can decide.
Okay, thank you very much, judges. Now moving to our third round. Yes, our floor is on fire. It's on the heap of heat. Let's move to the debate session. A debate on the direct benefits and indirect benefits of each apparatus. So for that, I invite all the participants to be on stage and be ready. Welcome everyone.
Welcome.
Yay! Welcome.
Thank you.
So we have different sensorial apparatus here, and some are saying they are best, another is saying she is best, the other one is saying he is best. Let's find out in this hot stage who is best. I invite everyone to begin with. Let me welcome our colors box.
Yes. How can you do any other activities without this visual sense? Because you have to see the size, you have to see its color, everything. No, it is with the visual sense. Without visual sense, what a world it is, ma'am. So whenever you see a brown stairs, whatever it is, no, without eye, that perception, nothing will happen. Because the colors, that what makes our life colorful. See your neighbor,
definitely.
See the world. The world. It's the visual sense, it's the color box with the different shades of colors. That is the best one. I tell that without this color boxes, no, nothing is possible for you. The children. It's the colors that makes the children bright.
Wow, it's exactly what you said is correct. Color box, without you, nothing. Now moving to our pink tower. Pink tower. Where are you? Come forward.
Yes, I'm here. What are you told, Miss? Then color box. I'm the best in Montessori.
Great.
I am the Montessori iconic symbol.
Yes, iconic.
Yes, I am very child friendly. Look at my color. Oh, what a wonderful color. The children are more like my colors. They can easily handle it me. Then I have 10 wooden cubes are there. Very child friendly. I'm very good in Montessori material. Yeah, I'm the best.
Wow. See, our Pinky is saying that she is best. Now moving to our Barrick tablet. Come on, Barrick. Come on,
Yes.
shoot.
Yes, they have all told about their color. But look at the pink tower. It's only having single color. And that our color tablets also told that they are having lots of color. But look at me also. I also have 3 shades of colors. And see, I am also very well organized, and also I'm very easy to use.
That's a point.
Yes, so I'm very easy to understand, and I'm very easy to do also, perform also. So I am very child friendly. I am the best.
Wow, see, our Barrick is saying she is the best. Barrick. Now moving to our triangle. Constructive triangle. Shoot.
Yo. I will already say I am the best. Even just with color, understanding the color doesn't, that is not the main thing. The children should develop the sense of, we should enhance their cognitive skills too, problem solving skills, which they are needed for their future. So using me, they have ability to think more. Wow, how we can match this and how many shapes I can make. So
Yes, our triangles are saying,
triangles.
Yes,
Concentric triangles always have range issues.
Yes, sorted.
Constructive is saying,
you can move to other people.
Yes, constructive is saying not only the physical appearance, some academic part was also constructive speaking. Now moving to our brownies, brownstairs, welcome, come on, shoot.
Downstairs, I think they are reaching.
Yes, come on, downstairs.
Come on, downstairs.
Yes, hold on. Just moving to
the other.
Yes. Just move to that apparatus who spread the fragrance on our floor. Come on, smelling cylinders. Shoot.
Come on, welcome, smelling cylinder. Welcome.
Yes.
Yes. I smelling is an insect. So it is not any other apparatus can do my activity. So I am the best. Smelling is
wow, super.
Wow. Smelling is saying she is the best. She is spreading fragrance everywhere. Now moving to our healthy. Our pressure cylinders are here to reduce our pressure. Come on, pressure cylinders. Shoot your points, pressure cylinders.
Yes. Hi all. I already told that I am the best because we know that pressure is one of the important thing in our day-to-day life. So children can feel the pressure and they can determine different pressures and they can pair that pressures. So feeling the pressure and sorting that which is high, which is low, that is very important to know that pressure, sensing that pressure and sorting that. So I'm sure that I'm very attractive in shape and children are very crazy to touch on me, touch on my springs. So
yes.
I'm sure that I am the best. I am
wow.
the best in sensorial apparatus.
Yes, our precious cylinder is saying that she is the best. Now let's move to our touchy touchboards. Come on, touchboard. Shoot.
I am a burst. I am so beautiful. Look this. Has small strips is sandpaper. Yes, some strips is rough strips. Yes. I am a discrimination of smooth and rough texture. I am a textile sense to part of the textile sense to occur better muscular control through lightness of touch and preparation for writing. I am a best.
Yes, so she is the best. See, our touchboard is saying she is the best because she is giving preparation for writing. Super touchboard. Now for soothing our ears, here comes our sound cylinder. Shoot.
Yeah, I will shoot
Tissue.
Now everyone said that you are the best. I am the best. Without the sound, how can you live without the sound? So I am telling the child to teach how the loudest and the softest, quietest sound. So sound cylinder is the best for everything. Everyone is telling the color, the sense, the sound is the best, I think. Now I will teach the child to pairing, grading, and the sounds, the discrimination of the sound. And they will understand how it is happening, the sounds, the senses of order also there is developing. So I am the best, guys. I am the best.
Oh, see, our sound cylinder is saying that she is the best. What a tight. Come on, judges, find a solution for this. Each one is saying that they are the best. Come on, judges.
So, do you think that are they lying? No, right? So they're not lying. They are the best.
They are the best.
Yo. Everyone is the best because without any one of the apparatus, the development of the child will be hampered. So why
Yes.
are we fighting even? They know they are the best. I'm liking the part that they're fighting for their right because they know and they know their worth and value. So that is really great, right, Aarti ma'am?
Yes, yes, Diksha
Yes,
ma'am.
come on, Arati ma'am. What's your opinion?
Yes, as Diksha ma'am said, everybody is saying their own points as their own highlight, and everybody is really very active and energetic to say about
Yes.
themselves. We can feel that energy in them. So
Yes.
really, I'm so impressed with all these apparatus, from color box to our till our
Sound cylinders.
jars, yes, sound cylinders, till sound cylinders.
Wow.
We are so impressed. Yeah.
No, see, our judges are impressed. Our judges are impressed with the all participants. Now to conclude, east or west or sensorial apparatus is the best.
Yo!
Yeah.
Oh!
A song for everyone.
Yes,
Then
yes,
everyone
come
will
on.
join with me.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure, sure.
Yes, sure.
Dailamo, dailamo,
Dela, dela, delamo, 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 delamo. Yo, yo. Yo.
Yay! Well done, everyone. Superb performance by everyone.
Now for evaluation, let me welcome our Sana ma'am.
Yo!
Yo.
Welcome, Sana ma'am. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much, everyone. It was a nice day. I thoroughly enjoyed your performance. The reality show, I'm feeling like I am sitting like an idea star singer.
Oh my God.
Get the background, the anchoring, that everyone performing very good. Nicely coordinated class it was. I'm very happy. And to declare the top 3 performance, it's like a tie to tie. So I am considering you all are the best.
Yo.
Well done, everyone. Super.
Well done all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's all for today. Now we can wind up with our national anthem.